Guys, oh my gosh, you won't believe this. Real fast before the video starts, I have wristbands for sale. And believe it or not, they give you superpowers. Watch this. Just gotta put it on there. Oh my gosh, I feel the power coursing through me. Disclaimer, the wristbands do not actually grant superpowers, but they will make you look pretty cool. Now these are super limited edition wristbands, guys. There's only 300 of them available. If you're interested in getting one, be sure to check out the link at the end of the video and in the description down below. Now the wristbands come in two sizes, adult and youth. There's only 150 of each, and technically there's only 149 of the adult ones because, you know, I'm keeping mine. I like it a lot. It's pretty cool. Now some of you might be wondering why a channel as small as mine would already have merch for sale, but the reason is all the profits I'll make from this merch is going to fund my next music video, which is a song that I won't be able to monetize at all, so hopefully this will be able to at least reimburse me for making the new video, though it's going to be coming anyway, so hopefully you guys will actually want to buy these things and I won't be stuck with like 300 wristbands to do nothing with, so there's that too. Now one very important thing to note, guys, with these wristbands is it's kind of like a trial run, so depending on however well they sell, it depends on like you guys, and if they don't sell at all, I probably won't be doing any more merch for a really long time, but if they do sell really quick and stuff, I will probably make more merch in the future, like for my next music video sort of thing. I'm thinking along the lines of for each new music video that I'll be doing, I'll do like some sort of merch if it kind of works out for that, like sort of cheap things like wristbands or buttons or things like that, to sort of help fund the project. And yeah, with that much being said, let's get into the BonBon video. Hello everybody, Skywarp33 here, and today I'm going to be showing you my BonBon puppet from Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, so to start off, I'm just going to show you his body up close so you can sort of see all the details and things on that, and then I'll show you his head and all the details and things that can do, and then I'm going to put them together and just show you the whole thing all together, and that's going to be this video. So to start off, this is what his little body looks like. It's basically a little tube, kind of not round exactly, it's kind of like oblong in the shape. This is actually made out of EVA foam rather than cardboard because I wanted it to be more smooth rather than kind of jagged edges and stuff. So I did my best to kind of make it as rounded as possible. And yeah, so he's got his cute little red bow tie and big black button on here. And if you look up there, there's a hole, and then there's also a hole there, and there's a strap in between, which helps me get it on my arm and make it so it doesn't like fall down and stuff. So his little arms here are kind of mirrored, like so. They're about the same. That's what his little paw looks like. It's pretty cute. It's like, hello, I'm down here. So yeah, these arms are actually on like a pretty stout wire, so I can actually kind of bend them and pose them. So if I do it carefully, I can sort of move them around and get different poses out of it. So yeah, but for now, I'm just really gonna keep it in his like stationary pose with the one arm down and the one arm up. But yeah, if I want to for like my music videos and stuff, I can put his arms in different positions for like different poses and stuff. So yeah, to get it on my arm, I just put my hand through the bottom and through the strap, and then I put it up so that it's like that, and then it won't fall down. It's still a little loose, but because of the strap in there, it actually won't fall down. So then I put the glove on, and then I also put BonBon's head on, and I'm able to like move him all around and stuff, and it's pretty cool. So yeah, that's what his body looks like. Right. Oh my goodness, I'm spooky, man. For old time's sake, here's his body compared with the other Bonnie body. This one's a lot bigger, so this one's actually pretty small in comparison. So yeah. Next up is BonBon's head all together. So this is also made out of EVA foam, and I really like how it turned out. There's like a couple seams on here you can kind of see, but that's not a big deal to me. I really like how his ears turned out. I think they look pretty nice and like crisp. and along with his face and everything, I really just like how he turned out. He's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure BonBon's a he, right? I'm assuming. Is BonBon a he or a she? I don't know. Please don't yell at me. So yeah, BonBon has a strap down here for my thumb to go on, and then there is a strap inside that my other hand, or like the rest of my hand, goes underneath, and just makes it so I can move them all around and stuff. And then if I were to just do it like hand, I could do it up close and stuff, but if I wanted him further away, I'd put like the body on him and do all that sort of stuff. So yeah, if you take a look at his teeth, he's got 6 on top and 6 on the bottom and the front, and he doesn't have any on the side because that's how the character is. And then he's got a second row of teeth in the middle there, which are actually really sharp looking, but they're actually just conduit tubing, which is just like a plastic, so they're not actually sharp at all. They're just kind of like a soft plastic, so it doesn't actually hurt. Say, ah! No, I'm just kidding. This doesn't hurt. One thing I wish I could have done was I glued the little teeth onto the side of the metal piece in here, or the metal piece in here. It's foam, but I glued them onto the side of it, as you can see, and there's still kind of like a big gap in between there. I kind of wish I glued them on top of it so there would have been less of a gap, but you know, beggars can't be choosers and all that stuff. So yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. Kind of adds like a little edge to him because he's cute in front, but then he's got like sharp teeth. So, you know. Another thing that's kind of cool about this guy is the way his eyeballs are connected is they're magnetized onto the little back wall that they're connected to. Because I used some magnets to put them in. And basically the back wall isn't connected to anything, so it's kind of just like, if it's like this, it's like an L shape, so it's a back wall here and that, and it's only connected by the bottom part. So I can actually put my finger up on it and sort of pull them back, make him look like he's like, or something. So I can kind of push his eyes around, which I think kind of looks kind of neat. So it's like, if he was like screaming or something, he could just be like, and have like his eyes go roll back and stuff. Just adds like a bit of extra creep to it. So it's just like, or something, I don't know. But I think it looks pretty cool. It also helps me to get the eyeballs out themselves because they're kind of difficult. Man, he looks really upset. He's just like, I'm gonna kill you. I haven't had my coffee this morning. Yeah, that was a thing. We're gonna pretend that wasn't a thing, but that was a thing. So yeah, once I get his eyeballs out here, I can show you kind of a cool thing. This is what one of his eyes look like. It's basically one of those plastic toy containers filled with hot glue and a magnet in the back. You can kind of see the spot where the magnet is right there. So I could take both of them out, like so. Wait for it. There we go. And both of them are out, so it's just like a black like void, so it could be all spooky. If I didn't have like the bright light, it would just be like black in there, so it'd look a lot creepier, just be like, it's so spooky now. Yeah. And then another thing I did that I kind of like, well, besides the fact that the eyes can magnetize together, which that was an accident, but I'm glad it happened, was I got these, which are little black eyes with white dots on them, which can also magnetize to it, if I line them up correctly. There we go. And make him have like the black pinpointed eyeballs in there. And I think it looks really cool with those. It's like, I'm spooky now. What am I doing? So yeah, I really like how I did the little changed eyeballs in there and how I can like switch them out with the normal ones to the spooky ones and stuff like that. So it's like that. So yeah. Now I'm going to show you them all together. Yay! Gotta put his cute eyes in now. Alrighty, here he is all together. Yay! Overall, I think he turned out pretty good. The only real gripe and nitpick I have with him is that when I have him all together and my hand is actually inside there, his head kind of leans a little too far forward if you look from the side, because of the size of my hand. I can't really have his head be as far back as I wanted it to be, so he kind of leans forward a little bit. But if I were to angle the body sort of a thing, I could pull it back in, make it a little more the correct distance sort of a thing. So instead of it being like that, I could like angle it and have it be like that instead sort of a thing, which kind of makes it look a little better. But from the front anyways, it still looks pretty good as long as I kind of keep him lined up with it, not like over here or something. That looks a little off, but you know, I can kind of line them up with the front there, just have him do all sorts of stuff, be like, "Hi kids, I'm BonBon, oh that stuff, yeah." That's my BonBon voice, copyrighted by me. So yeah, I really like how he turned out in total. Originally I wasn't sure if I would do his whole body or not, but I actually really like how it turned out, so I'm glad that I did. And I'm going to be using this guy and good old Funtime Freddy back here in my next music video, which is going to be You Can't Hide. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be great. But I need your help real fast for that, because I need to make money and survive, because I need food. And to do that, I need you guys to buy those wristbands for me, because if not, then I wasted a lot of money on them. So here's hoping that I actually get the money back and make a little more, so that I actually make a little profit on this next music video, which would be really cool for you guys. Now real fast before I end the video, I'm gonna do a couple quick comparisons on like this guy and a couple other things. So here we go. Alright, here's BonBon with Funtime Freddy. Yeah, they're just best friends. Yeah, woohoo, and stuff and things. Yeah! I like it. Funtime Freddy's a little small in comparison if they were trying to like scale them at the same time, but when I make my music video, I'm gonna use like green screen and stuff and make Funtime Freddy look a lot bigger than BonBon anyway, so it'll all work out in the end, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, I like how they both look. I think they look pretty nice together. They're like, we're best friends, la 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 la. Don't make me bite off your face. I'll do it too. He's done it before. Yeah. Now the only other real comparison I'm gonna do for now is just BonBon with Bonnie here. And yeah, Bonnie's head is a bit bigger than BonBon's altogether. And he's a little heavier because he's cardboard and stuff, and BonBon is just foam. And I think they both look pretty good, but I kind of actually like BonBon better, and Bonnie was kind of my favorite one. Well, one of my favorite ones. He wasn't my best work, but I really like how BonBon turned out, honestly. So, yeah. Alrighty guys, I think that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you liked it, and I hope you enjoyed BonBon here. If you have any suggestions for future costumes or puppets, besides Scrap Chap, I know I'm gonna build him eventually, I swear. You wouldn't believe how many requests I have for Scrap Chap. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Yeah, he's probably one of the ones I'll be doing next-ish, besides like the rest of the sister location crew. Yeah. If you have any other ideas, leave them down in the comments below, and be sure to buy one of my wristbands, because I need to sell those, and I really want to not have to have 100 wristbands at my house, or more than 100 wristbands at my house, just sitting there doing nothing. So please buy them. I really need the money, so there's that too. Yeah. Also be sure to follow me on Twitter if you want to see more pictures of different items and stuff. You can see that I have a few more Bendy and the Ink Machine things now, and there's pictures of that on my Twitter actually, so if you're interested, be sure to check that out. And yeah, with that much being said guys, God bless, I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you on the next one. Bye now! You done, son? Woo!